here. Still don't know if there's much he can do about it.
Oh, Jensen's gonna jump. He's gonna have to flash the knockup, and he will do so. But that is
take some of the power out of that push in the bottom lane. Smoothie in once again.
Pulverize the land shield to block some of the damage. Lands a stun though. Altek gonna be down. Very low exhaust actually stops all the charge damage. He's gonna jump right back out to stay alive. TP's gonna come in, and they're gonna complete with Someday. Impact to join as well. So they've been isolated, but not a lot of plays for Smoothie to go. A big taunt comes out. He's gonna go back for the play in the mid side as Contracts finds himself the first blood. There's a big pulverize, and they're gonna look to kill off Someday. The flash to follow for Altek, and now the Nunu joins the fight. Can they get the chase down to Impact? Shrimp is full HP. Lands is slow, but there's no follow through anymore.
Map pressure in here. Shrimp is the Nunu that they want to get to late game with, but the early game is just not what it once was. Smoothie trying to all in once again. Exhaust
using now the re-engage. They might go for Sneaky. He's got to be careful. The flash to jump in the slow. One more auto. He's going to die for it. And the over-engage. And now Smoothie, without the ulti, he's got nowhere to go either. Just to buy the time. And now the re-engage in the mid lane. Keen forced to run. Mana's a bit low. He's got the Q, though.
Jensen's on the chase. They have the extra speed. And Cully forces a flash.
He's on the wrong side of the map currently.
That's a nice little. He's fine. Nice by Keen. Plays that pretty well.
There by Altek.
You can see there's zero hesitation here from the TikTok's bottom lane. After he jumps in and they get the exhaust down, Altek's immediately like, yes, this is free. Adrian flashes in for the extra slow there. Auto obstacle goes off. Yep. They get the free chase down in the lane, resulting in the double kill here. Huge momentum now.
Here comes the attention towards Keen because there's a Gragas coming from one side and an Alistair from the other. Here's the flash. The headbutt pulverized body slam as well, and there was no way out. It's a 3v1 in the mid lane. So little damage.
Is completely on his own.
Can he outplay 1v3? No damage dealers. Body slam to land. Chain CC is in, but again, it's a Maokai against Tank. He's gonna heal up. Pop the ulti. He's gonna look to knock down Smoothie, but the ulti's on. He's gonna be okay. A slow, and the Maokai walks away calmly because he's so tanky against no damage deal.
Godlike skill.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see if he can become full French fry in this game. Altek gonna get fouled down. Oh, he's gonna run out of health pretty rapidly, but he's got the disengage with Janna. The Nunu throw an ice ball in as well. But look at that explosive cast. They found Adrian, who does not yet have flash, but Shrimp buys some time with absolute zero.
On the way.
Early roam from Jensen coming in.
TP up for both top laners. Is it 3v2?
The long run.
4v3, 5v4, what's the numbers? Jensen's gonna be in range, find some culling damage.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna get much more. Spell shield a little bit late for important flash.
They call it off. They're trying to stop C9 from this base race. Time to fight.
Nature's grasp.
They're very fast.
2 roots, and here comes the dive into this one. Galio's still far away. They don't yet have impact. He's coming in now. He's gonna jump right into Shrimp. So they gotta divide some time. Looking not yet for Adrian, but they're gonna knock down the kill as Contract's already gone. Now the disengage. C9 forced to run away.
They will. Dog power in there. It still requires very good use from Cloud9 of those skill shots.
Yeah, you need kind of playing the same game. It's just they're the two-headed monster instead of just the silver.
And what this means for our playoffs, as this
is now hitting the turret. They're trying to pull him off of it by just brute forcing the Baron to the wall. Cuts off Contracts.
Okay, Smoothie in the front line. Impact as well, but the tanks are kind of okay with this one. As point blank, Galio ulti ignored, and back goes Smoothie. Low on health, though. Finds the engage and knock about Adrian. The Janna is low. Someday staying alive just barely. Onto the backside, they don't quite get Sneaky. Adrian, a 5 HP gets Summoner heal. Impact staying alive. Gets a shield, out they go. And mid lane still allowed for Cloud9 here.
And they still have inside track if they want it. Team Dignitas very low after that fight.
Top laner's gonna teleport back in. Impact actually
keep doing it.
They're gonna try to help Barcelona, and Adrian actually has no mana anymore, really, so Altek not gonna get many more buffs. Still getting defeated by Baron.
It's very low.
Can they land the spike? Can they get consumed? He's gonna try. Nunu. They're going back and forth with the Nunu. The flashing engage. They're going for the knockback, but Adrian, Altek still saving. Oh, Sneaky! Sneaky, that was crucial. Knocks him back. He makes it happen. Adrian 1 hit away from death. The Todd, that's 3 kills. Absolute perfection from Sneaky.
How is he still alive? Are you kidding me, Sneaky? Are you kidding me?
MVP material right there for Sneaky.
In such a pivotal moment.
A 4-0 Sivir. If you're going to pick a marksman to carry the fight, it was Altek. Yet it was Sneaky coming through. Absolutely clutch.
It's a high-risk, high-reward game when you're playing around Baron like this. No ult on Adrian, no ult on anyone for Dignitas. Watch Sneaky in this fight.
They're immediately going for Altek there. The double flash in, and then Sneaky!
Flashing the seismic shove right after he lands to keep him alive, and then resetting, ulting Shrimp back to get the triple.
Contract as well. Couple hundred damage dealt once again. Righteous Glory pop for impact. Wants to be in the front line. Double slows come across. Turret is gone. Jensen a bit low. Stays alive though. Shots on towards Someday. Half HP. Triple knockup. Gonna go in for Shrimp instead. And
also, Sneaky's beat everyone else to Last Whispers. Yep. So even when they get there, it won't be quite as pronounced of an armor tank.
3, the wall is up, but so far they're gonna be safe. The knockback Altic is gonna go down! That's the kill, and suddenly there's no damage left up for Team Dignitas. C9 happy to look for the game-closing play.
They make that one look easy. Altec right there, double summoners on the front line, and C9 just take his life.
There's such a small amount of damage left.
The knockback to Impact running out of health, though. Goes into the air, gets the disengage. He's gonna be okay. Shrimp running back has the charge on him. Gonna stay alive, but the health bar's got low.
War from Dignitas' point of view for the coming Baron here, because look how dark it is.
They're going for the engage. They knock back, and he's just gone immediately. They look for the kill, and yes, Someday is gone. Redemption to buy a bit of time, but Smoothie still safe in the front line. The knock up, and there's the death of a Nunu, sneaking on a rampage. The tanks are dead, and it's time for C9 to close the game.
Just playing with Fog. They do not even need to wait to get onto Altec. They have that much damage on their 2 carries right now. They want the game here. Chaleo is trying to delay.
They stop the minions. They do buy some time with that. And actually, Cloud9 decides.
Safety check that. Even if they held 1 or 2 men back, they'd be able to kill who comes through. Another Baron. Bilgewater Cutlass lining up for Blade of the Ruin King. Final item on Sneaky.
Attack threatens. Pops up the Sivir ulti. A knock up again on the front line. Someday flashed away. A nice knockback, though. Do they have the damage? Howling Gale and everything else running a bit of time. The tank's not going down, but the turret sure has. Inhibitor still, or I should say now available. Adrian, 450 apiece. Turret a happy. Front line, oh they did! Sneaky just barely alive to get the healing. He's gonna be a foot for now, but the crits, the ricochet comes across. It's all about Adrian, and it's about Altec. It's Smoothie low on health. 2 kills picked up. Now Jensen trying to kite back. Exhaust is on the knock up there, and the base defense is had. It's 3 for 1 so far. Now where is Contracts? Where is Impact? They're able to run away.
Has not been a threat for most of this game. In the Baron fight, Sneaky flashed it here, right under his feet. Jump back into the Maokai.
Oh. In a late Galio ultimate, actually. He was already almost dead before it even lands, and a Shiv crit gets him.
And the small Galio nerfs on 716 lowered the damage reduction, means the Ricochet is able to finish him off. Jensen can't even get Adrian on. So 6 super minions should crash at the same time.
Yeah, the best, even more than that, it's double stacked. The best strategy here is just to wait inside the base.
Turret, you gotta rev up the ulti pop. Watch for the front line. Galio gets the ulti down early, and Contracts will not take any damage at all with the stone plate. Howling Gale buys some time. Impact getting hit.
And head over to Baron to pick that one up. There won't be a very big discrepancy.
Yeah. I think here, the fear of
first choice, I think your idea, Kobe, definitely could have worked. They didn't go for it, though, and now with the more paltry burn, maybe a Ember here looking for the play. They found Contracts on the front side. He knocks back the 80 carry, and the knockup is in. Impact holding some time in the front line. He's still got the ulti available. More damage. Sneaky gets low, though. He got ricocheted onto. And Someday wants in for more. So here comes Impact making just that on the front line. Keen's still waiting in the wings. Altec the same. The ricochets start going to come across. Watch out, Contracts. The health bar is getting low. Attack Smoothie to try to time. They've got to push them away, and this is going to get rushed down. Baron will go to Cloud9. There's no chance to stop it, but the engage is going to come through. Do you battle this? They find Impact. Look at the damage up, but Galio likes to fall, but just barely slinking away, but Keen gets the kill all the same. Re-engage. Sneaky! They've got the Triss. He's trying to flash away the rock jump. He's staying alive, but Altec kills off Smoothie. 5v3 in the fight. Jensen's got to run. Sneaky the same. He's spotted out, though. Altec's on the chase. Nowhere to go. Top lane.
Contracts wants to finish off that inhibitor. Sneaky's not going to get out of here. Oh, did he cheat?
Played it! He played it! He can't get away from Keen. He's trying. Adrian gets the kill, and now 2v5 on the map. The inhibit self.
All right, another look at this team fight and how much damage they were able to pour into Impact so quickly. Enables them to just bum rush the backline here. Sneaky's almost out of it instantly.
Yeah, he got flashed on by the Maokai, had to rocket jump out, couldn't DPS, and this juke was insane. Basically, they have Talia on the other side, so they say, we just need to stop him from running up, but everyone checks up. And then Sneaky walks down the side. King then can't finish him off, but the angle on the
clutch. Adrian from downtown.
In the mid lane.
Fight, but no mid lane priority as well if they wanted to rush. They do not want to give up Baron, though. Dig on the Baron. We've seen this fight before.
We'll see if it goes the same as before. Someday looks to the front line, looks for the kills, but they don't have Jensen, nor do they have Sneaky just yet. A big taunt on the front side, and Impact holding up quite nicely. Monsoon to reset the fight, heal them back up. Someday still above 1,000.
Back on Baron.
Back on the Baron they are. Could they get the fight again? Adrian crit by Sneaky, looks a bit low on health. Smoothie not yet gonna find the fight either. Does not have an ult, but he'll die in 2 auto attacks. The flash engage, this fight is gonna be picked up by Noonan. Now comes the engage on the front side. Someday looks for Sneaky, can't find it just yet. And here's the absolute zero. Look at the damage, and Ultec picks up 1, they get 2, they get 3. Dignitas gonna wipe the fight, but no, it's Sneaky staying alive. Running it up against the shutdown, kiting. How much can he heal? Someday getting healed, he can't. Adrian gets the kill, it's only Impact left alive, and he's dropped 2. And Dignitas will complete the upset.
50-second death timers across the board. Baron on 4 for Dignitas. They're pushing up mid.
This has to be the game. The respawns are 45 seconds long. The inhibitors, the turrets, they're going to fall. It's bound to happen. And it was 3-1 after all, but it's for Dignitas.
Team Dignitas making their way to the semifinals.
And they're gonna do it. It's just the formality now, just the respawn timers, and they're far too long. The base is going to die first. 3-1, the new bot lane, the roster changes, Ultec and Adrian, the Baron calls, they've been so good, and it is Team Dignitas, the superior team today, take it down 3-1 into the semifinals.
What a win for Team Dignitas. You think about C9, you think about perennially a team in the semifinals or finals. You think about reverse sweeps. You could even think about Baron throws when you think about Team Dignitas, but not today. Today it was Dignitas with the stronger team play, the 610 CS Sivir in the 4th game, and the elimination of Cloud9.
An absolute slugfest here in game number 4 to decide the series. Giant plays from both sides, and Team Dignitas in the end, even after the huge Baron play, able to weather the storm. They catch Sneaky at the Nexus turrets.
Oh, and it's heartbreak. Heartbreak for Cloud9. This is a game that Cloud9 had a 10,000 gold lead and 3 dead inhibitors and a full build Tristana, and they failed to attack Nexus turrets to play it right to close the game. Their tanks got caught out, shoved into the fight. Big plays out of Keen, get a Weaver's Wall that literally defended a 3v5 where their tanks were dead, and he's like, back off minions, we'll clear the wave, we'll try again later. Bought them some more time, and they did it.
And it's such a huge win for this Team Dignitas organization.
Yeah.
The 5th seed coming into the playoffs. As we mentioned, only 2 starters from game 1 of the summer split. They switched out the bot lane and the jungle. And boy, did those players show up in this series.
Absolutely did. Beautiful step out of the squad, finally getting revenge on Cloud9 for the regular season. And we will find out tomorrow exactly who they play. That's actually determined based on that CLG versus Envy matchup. But it just smiles on their faces. Adrian got 2 kills this game, 1 with redemption.
Clutch kills.
Wow.